Jackson, we really appreciate you coming and telling us a little bit more about this specific event.
So I am super excited about the event tonight. I am 25 years clean and sober. And, you know, when I got sober, I had this perception that life was going to be boring. All I could see was all the things that I would never be able to do, right? And everybody I've ever recovery coached has always had the same perception. So, but that's not my experience. My experience is that life has been abundant and fun and amazing. So, you know, I used to be that girl that would just have a drink and I would tell you about everything I was going to do with my life, but I couldn't do any of it. When I removed alcohol, I suddenly had the clarity and the focus and the motivation to do all the things that I wanted to do, whether that was be a good mom, achieve my career goals, or just have better relationships. So I've created this event this evening because I want to show everybody how much fun it is to be in an alcohol-free lifestyle. I woke up today and I insisted on having fun. So I hope everybody will come out tonight and have the funnest night they'll remember.
Yeah, so it's going to be a comedy show and music as well. What's going on?
Comedy show. So I have a live band, Those Meddling Kids. I'll be hosting the show myself. I'll be having 3 comics and 3 other musical acts, as well as the Soul Gastro Lounge Food Lounge.
Which is so fun to hear that, you know, an event that's typically associated with drinking, right? Comedy shows or musicians is going to steer away from that. Are you finding that there's kind of a growing trend in more alcohol-free events like this?
You know, I am. And the reason for that is I think more and more people are starting to realize the negative impacts that alcohol has had in their lives, whether it's production on their job, health reasons. So I think a lot of people are just looking for an alternative way to have fun without the negative impacts of alcohol.
For those people who aren't sober but would love to support their friends who are, what else do you feel like they can do to kind of help either change the culture or be more welcoming to people who are just making different decisions with their lives?
Well, I think as a community, I'd like to see more organizations get involved, host more events. I'm a comic on the Funny Bus. My boss allowed me to do a sober, alcohol-free Funny Bus tour every month this year. In terms of friends, I think really just the safe space of an alcohol-free environment is really supportive for those of us that might struggle with maintaining sobriety.
That sounds great. And for those people who are really interested in your event tonight specifically, how can they go? How can they attend?
So go out to eventbrite.com, put in today's date, May 13th. Alcohol-free event, live music, live comedy. And if you have any questions or interest about my recovery services, please go out to roxannerecoverycoach.com.
And what time are we starting tonight?
Tonight is 7 o'clock. Doors open at 6:30.